was dashing and dancing and prancing and vixen, Comet and Cupid and Xana and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer?
What's
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. You'll know you with your nose so bright. Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Santa came to say, you with your nose so bright.
Up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Picked away. Here's Townsend. Jokic defending, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Copain. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Memphis.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. We play just over a minute here in the first. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. That one good for two.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Now the pass to Davis. To the paint. Townsend, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Murray. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Davis. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Barton, wide open, he fires. That shot off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Townsend. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jokic finds Murray. And here's Barton. Misses off the right iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And he makes that one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Murray outside. Pass to Bull. And they get it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. Outside Conley. Pass to Townsend. Shot clock at 6. For Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nuggets trail by 8. The tray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, if Murray can do that and become a threat from the three-point line, look out.
You know, Brent, passing is just one of the many things that Jokic does well on the floor.
Well, it doesn't look pretty at times, and there's not a ton of athleticism, but the cerebral play of Jokic, and then for teams to try to prepare Kevin defensively for a team offensively that plays from a point center, that's a bit of a mind job night in and night out. Denver's done such a great job of accentuating the skill set of Nikola Jokic.
Here's Townsend after the basket by Will Barton. Can't cash in up close on the shot from Townsend. Conley the pass to Townsend. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Bull and the dunk by Bull.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. We're just halfway through the season, Brent. Talk about the value of leadership and keeping everyone focused night in and night out.
A lot of that will come from the coaching staff and the messaging, but I will tell you what, Kevin, playing with a star player that goes out there and does it night after night, watching James Harden, watching Russell Westbrook, watching Steph Curry have the kind of unreal performances for the game 56, the game 68. You're just sitting there in amazement. You want to step up and say, you know what, I want to be there for you.
But to me, that may be the most important, like every game there. Every single game.
They are there. They're excited to be there. They're excited for you to be playing, and they raise the level of your attentiveness to being competitive on a nightly basis. And truly, those guys become inspirational to you.
And the shot is good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Davis against Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, the 6'10" Serbian Jokic is doing a little bit of everything. A decent scorer, a determined rebounder, and of course, an elite passer.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so Conley will bring the ball up for San Antonio. Spurs passing it around. DeRozan against Barton. It's good.
Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Copain looking around. And there's the pass to Jokic for three. Murray, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. Over in the corner, Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Townsend. And Bull pulls it down. The Nuggets trail. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Jokic. He kicks it to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake once Jokic got him up in the air. He had him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Payton, he's checked in for Denver. The Spurs also with the sub. Gallinari's checked in. And San Antonio shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Townsend. Payton on the double team. From the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Jokic. Here's Vanderbilt. DeRozan defending. Nice D from DeRozan. The pass to Townsend. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Banked in off the glass. Townsend's got 19 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Rubio with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. And DeRozan sends it back.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And here is Payton. Rubio taking his time here. Lets a floater go, and the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Murray's checked in for the Wizard. Murray the pass to Gallinari. Kicks it to DeRozan. Down low. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Birch. Rubio outside. Payton attacking. Here's Vanderbilt. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
1:51 left to play in the first. Payton passes to Rubio. Back to Payton from downtown. Gallinari with the rebound. Here's San Antonio now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's DeRozan. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Man.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Denver passing it around. Here's Vanderbilt. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And nothing is falling for him right now. DeRozan scanning the floor. Rubio against Conley. Gallinari outside. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Aldridge gets it today on the assist from Gallinari. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Rubio. Tries again. The shot by Birch, no good. Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Payton is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Birch in at the center position. Here's Payton. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Saw the opportunity, did Elfrid Payton, and inside capitalized.
Conley against Rubio, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin, and he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
That one is off. Brent, when it comes to moving around in tight quarters without a lot of space, who's the quickest player that you have seen in a half-court set this year?
Still remarkable to watch where it is that Kyrie Irving can get to on the floor in any sort of possession. It's like he can take, 50 dribbles in a phone booth and find a way out of it, spinning around and finding gaps within the defense.
What a
but
handle.
it's not his handle with just the one hand, right, Kevin? It's about he has an idea of after he does the moves around the traffic, when he gets into the basket, multiple.
No points in the game yet for him. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Doubled by Murray. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. Townsend gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 14. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Jazz was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Outside Conley. Pass to Townsend. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Copain passes to Jokic. Here's Copain. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
There's the pass to Copain. Here's the teardrop. Count the basket. Copain's got his second basket.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 17-point game. It's Barton on the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Townsend, the pass to DeRozan. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by Murray. Barton kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
To the inside, Samanic. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Copain. Covered by Conley. And the basket by Copain. Now Conley. He's got 5. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Murray surveying the D, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Just hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Alinari comes in for Davis, and it's Johnson in for DeMar DeRozan.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The Nuggets trail by 18. Passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Good. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Jokic, and it's in there. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Spurs leading by 16. Here's Townsend, and the Spurs scoring again.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Jokic. He's off on that one, and San Antonio will go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Townsend gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
It's Jokic top of the key. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
To the middle. Here's Townsend. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Denver calls timeout. And Brett, with the corner 3 being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
It's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equates to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. The Nuggets have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And the Nuggets making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. That one is no good. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. And again, it will drop. Another make there from Townsend.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Denver. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Murray, good.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Molinari passes to Townsend. Rubio comes with the double team. Johnson from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bol. Basket good. Bol's got 7.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. Townsend gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jokic, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. Ken Burge has checked in for the Nuggets. Elfrid Payton comes in for Jamal Murray. And San Antonio with the change here, too. White, he's checked in for the Wizard. Jokic trying to free himself up. The shot by Burge, no good. Spurs leading by 20. Pass to Samanic. Outside, White. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Rubio. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Derek White. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. White against Murray. Tries from 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For San Antonio, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Derek White taking 2 shots. Shoot 2.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Gallinari. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. The Wizard, he's checked in for White. And it's Mike Conley in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Townsend gets the bucket.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Copain. Trying to end the drought. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And that one misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Copain passes to Jokic. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low, outside for Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Goes up, and another one falls.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Townsend, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he is just completely locked in. You're getting full contributions from him right now.
The three, Aldridge trying to break free. Townsend, no good. And Copain's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And the pass to Bull. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Passes it to Copain. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Covered by Conley. And that one hits back iron. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Townsend. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Nuggets shooting just 34% from the floor. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Here's Bull. Rebound San Antonio. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Townsend, and he slams it one-handed.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Releases. They get the rebound. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that.
Pass to Townsend. And stolen by Murray. Here's Copain. Covered by Conley. Here's Copain. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Copain's got 8 points. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Townsend, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Rubio outside. Five on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. Here's Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now, Elfrid Payton still has that size at the point guard, which can be difficult for a
Jerry Townsend. Number 31. Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. DeRozan passes to Townsend. Second chance shot, trying to get open as Davis. Townsend, no good. Denver shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Into the lineup is Samanich.
Here's Birch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Payton can't get it to go. Here's Townsend. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Passes it to Birch. Payton outside. Six on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And it's Samanich with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
DeRozan defending. Rubio dishes to Payton. Softly drops in the floater. Payton's got 8 points.
A soft touch from Elfrid Payton. A little tricky there with the floater.
Conley with it. 8 points for him.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
1:33 left to play here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen. Fast break, here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
1:12 left to play in the third. And here is Payton. 8 points for him. Pass to Rubio. Birch kicks to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
That's good from Townsend. Martin's checked in for Denver. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nuggets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Rubio against Conley. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barton. Great D that time from Davis.
And and the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
That free throw good from Townsend. Martin from outside, drills it from outside. Martin's got 5.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
And so it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
Feel alive with you, baby. You blow my mind.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs shooting extremely well, 62% of the night to this point. They've got Payton. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And it's getting closer. The All-Star voting with just 7 days left. Here's how it's shaping up.
And guys, I think it's fair to say things are finally coming into focus where we're getting a really good idea of who's going to make it.
And you look at the Wizard. He's out in front. The fans reacting to his wonderful play this year in the Western Conference.
And that's right where you'd expect him to be, given the performances we've seen from him this season.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And that one misses. If you were commissioner, Brent, of the NBA, would you add or alter any rules right now?
Wow. First of all, I think you get to fly on a really nice plane wherever you're going, and you get to go to any game you want to. So sign me up
with
for that
courtside
job.
seats, by the way, too.
Add or alter any NBA rules. I think the game is in a pretty good place right now, Kevin. And there's not much that I think is out there for us to change.
It seems like All-Star Weekend and the length of the season seems to be two pretty prominent things that continually come up.
Yeah, and as far as the question, I guess my head was going to things that are on the floor.
I was thinking that too, but I couldn't think of anything that really...
On the floor, it's tough to figure out something that could be adjusted. And I know Adam Silver and David Stern before him, all of their concern mostly is about the optics of the game.
Yes.
And right now, it's in a pretty good spot.
It's very pleasing to watch, there's no doubt. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt, the Nuggets with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Weber, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Out left of the wing. Pass to Red. And Davis sends it back. Here's Townsend. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Cook. but they recover it. Vanderbilt misses. The Spurs shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And good, he hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You know, Brent, something other major sports do, receding during the playoffs. The highest seeds always will play the lowest seeds. You think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Payton outside. And it's denied. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Townsend, guarded by Weber. 5 on the clock. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Vanderbilt. Dishes it to Payton. Pass to Weber. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Spurs working the ball around now. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Townsend. Right up top to stop the run. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time. More often than anybody that's on the court here tonight, we see that pay off.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Weber. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The Nuggets shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Conley against Payton to the inside. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Here's Townsend, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. Where people talk about a player's mileage limit. Do you think total games is the most accurate assessment?
I don't think so, Kevin.
What is it?
It's the amount of minutes that players play.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of studies out there that teams are digging around on when players reach. And trust me, they got to be lucky, but you're talking 35,000, 40,000 minutes in the league. That the body is just not capable at that point of replicating the things that it's done year in and year out. So forget about the games. Go to total minutes played. That's where you'll find the biggest fall off for some of your favorite players that have amused and entertained you for years.
Interesting. From deep. Weber can't hit. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Townsend. San Antonio again missing. Weber looking around. He kicks it to Cook. The three-pointer no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here is Weber. Pass to Cook. Lets it fly. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Weber's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Cook. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. DeRozan comes in for Tony Snell.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half, gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
DeRozan defending. Back to Weber. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Spurs. Davis's pass to Townsend. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
He's off on the first. Mike Conley's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw, good.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here is Cook, covered by Townsend. The three, rebounded by the Spurs.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now the pass to Vanderbilt. DeRozan defending. To the wing on the left. The 19-foot shot. Fred misses. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Townsend. And yep, another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Now, Weber. Covered by Conley. Passes to Vanderbilt. There's the dish to Weber. Denver passing it around. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Launches a three. And again, the basket is good from Townsend.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Nice D from Aldridge. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Pass to Cook. Pass to Weber. Here's Vanderbilt. A floater. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they kept
1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Cook looking it over. Feeds it to Red. Nice D from Aldridge. Here's San Antonio now. It's tipped. Weber with it. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Just been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Number 31. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Nuggets. Alfred Payton.
Three-second difference between shot clock and game.
Feet set. A nice job there of turning around and cashing in.
Here's Townsend. And here's Conley. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them.
And just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall.
Hey, it's Shaq. Great job locking down the W. I saw all roads going for you on the offensive end.
Man, Shaq, I woke up this morning craving something tangy with a little bit of heat. I didn't have time to get in the meal for this game, so you know what? I had to go out and eat up some drumsticks that they were trying to check me. But I had to just keep on scoring, you know, thinking I'd get full, but just like you with the buffet, never ending feast.
Well, speaking of buffet, I own a restaurant in Vegas called Big Chicken. I know the owner. Just tell them Shaq sent you. You get to eat for free, baby, playing like that.
I got you.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire...
Yeah, what's up, kid? Show them who you rep.
Hey, I get the fans a show.
recorder, hope that every check come with a side effect.
Ring, do you hear me calling? Me no one